Hey everybody, Poindexter here, and I got a story for you. There was this farmer who had 3 bulls, and he was, kind of getting tight on money and trying to feed 3 bulls. He was thinking maybe I could get rid of one bull, just have 2 bulls. And he knew that the bulls he had just couldn't take care of business on his ranch by just 2 of them. So he saw an ad in the paper for a Super Bowl, and it said best dang bull in the world, and it said $40,000. And he thought, Lord, that's a lot of money for a bull. 40,000. It must be 4,000. So he calls up the man and says, "Hey, I see you got a Super Bull for sale." And the man on the phone says, "Sure do." He says, "The greatest bull in the world." "No bull," he says. He says, "I'm getting out of the ranch business." He said, "I don't need this bull no more. And that's why I'm selling them so cheap." And the guy says, "Yeah, $4,000. That's a pretty good price." He says, No, it's 40,000. He says, 40,000. It's getting that a little bit steep." And the guy says, "Best bull in the world." He says, "You take this bull home. If you're not happy in a month, you bring him back, and I'll give you your money back. No questions asked." So he says, "That sounds great." He says, "Can you deliver it to my ranch today?" And the man says, "Sure can." He said, "That'll be an extra $1,000 though." He says, "How about 500?" The guy says, "Well, okay, cash." So anyway, he gets back to his ranch that day, and he says this to his 3 bulls. He says, "Hey bulls, come over here to the fence. I got to chat with you guys." So the 3 bulls come over there. He says, "Listen, time's getting hard. I've decided I'm gonna get down to 2 bulls." And he says, "Now, that doesn't mean one of you is leaving." He says, "It means 2 of you are leaving." He says, "Because I'm getting a new Super Bull. This bull can handle everything I've been told." And he laughed as he walked away. 3 bulls looked at each other, and one bull says, the biggest one says, "Ain't no bull gonna chase me out of my job." He says, "I ain't afraid of nothing. Scared ain't nothing." He says, I laugh. Well, the middle-sized bull, he says, "Look, I got 15 heifers. I ain't gonna give up one of them." And he says, "I don't care. I ain't afraid of nothing." He says, I know my job is here. Safe is here." And the little bull, he started saying stuff like, "I ain't got but one heifer, and I ain't giving her up." He says, I got to prove my point." He says, "But he says, I do have a job here." Well, anyway, they're watching there, and this big old semi pulls up, and this ramp gets lowered off the back, and this biggest bull in the world they'd ever seen walks off this trailer. Huge bull. And they looked at it, and the big bull says, "Maybe a vacation might be nice. Yeah, if he wants my girls, he can have them." He said, "I don't want part of that. I don't want to mess with that thing." He said, "No." The middle bull says, "Yeah, I know what you're saying." He says, "Yeah, maybe a nice little vacation would be good." He says, I guess if that's the case," he says, "he can have my girls too." And the little bull started kicking and snorting and thumping the ground, and the other 2 bulls, they says, "What is your problem?" He says, "That bull will tear you up." And the little bull says, "I just want him to know that I am a bull also."